everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all having a great day today. I'm having a fabulous day. Oh, wow. I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time, but I do want to just, get with y'all for just a few minutes, okay? It is Granna, so it's that time. Give me just a few minutes to hop in here and talk, okay? All right, so it's time for Granna to get back my self-care time. Start back focusing on my self-care. And I had to really, in this last 2 months or so, I had to really just sit back and just think about a lot of things. And I had to realize and get myself to understand that it's okay. It's okay to mourn someone you lost. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to get angry. It's okay for all those emotions to come out. And it's good to get those emotions out and to just clear your inside, clear your head, But I think at one point I had gotten so deep into the trying to figure out some things that I was getting myself lost. So, yeah. I was lost, really lost in a lot of deep thoughts and, just trying to figure out stuff that is just not meant for me to even figure out or even get clarification on because it's out of my control. So I had to come to grips, I guess you could say, come to the to the realization that that's not my battle to fight. As much as I wanted to, it wasn't, and it is not my battle to even get that clarification. So, in order for me to get back to where I need to, I had to redirect. I had to refocus. I had to refill my positivity cup, re-energize myself to put that focus on my self-care and to get back into self-care and taking care of myself. We always tend, with me, I'm gonna say me, I always tend to want to fix other things and fix, be there to fix other stuff. But, I had to just sit back in my dark space and be like, who is this benefiting? It's not benefiting you at all. You can't sleep. You're all over the place. You got all this stuff going on in your head. You need to, you need to get yourself together. And this is me talking to me, and that's okay too. Sometimes you have to sit back and talk this stuff out to yourself. You have to talk to yourself. You have to give yourself some of that tough talk love. And then you got to flip it over and give yourself that good love and talk to yourself and tell yourself that you're worthy, you're valuable, and you deserve to be happy or be in a great space. And you also have to accept changes that come into your life. You have to accept that and continue to move on. As long as you did the best you could, you was, the best person that you could be in whatever situation is going on in your life, then you should be able to keep it moving on to the next level. And you just keep it going. When you got that great positive self-care mind, it would change everything. It would change all that negativity into positivity and put you in a great place. And that's what you got to do, whatever it is. And like I said, I've refocused on that, redirected all that bad thoughts and energy and just draining, because it was draining. It was so draining trying to figure out something that I never had any control over anyway. So, once I kind of wrapped my mind around it and talked it out and even written it out so that I could get that clarification and read it, then I understood that this too shall, I ain't gonna say pass, because, like I said, when you're talking about losing someone, you're never gonna get past it. But, this too shall get better as time go by. It'll get better with time. So now I got to focus on Granna. I got to get my mindset and focus on me. I don't care if I'm, whatever it is that's going to make me happy and keep me in that positive phase, positive mindset, and continue to fill my cup up with all that positivity. Then that's what I need to do. That's what I am going to do. Even though I wasn't eating a whole lot during this whole process, I was still gaining weight. That was something else I couldn't understand. But I was sitting back processing all this and reading up some different stuff, and it was stress. Stress was my metabolism was definitely not moving, and it was all this stress that was going on. So all that it was not putting me in a great place. It was not good. So I'm back on my self-care regimen, and I'm always writing. So I have a brand new book that I will be these little bitty ones that I can carry in my purse, and I can write in them. This little bitty book that I can carry with me, and I can write down if I'm out and about, whatever is going on or whatever I'm thinking about at the time. And I'm definitely going to start back just moving more and doing that. And I'm going to buy myself some flowers because I want some flowers. I love flowers, and just the thought or just seeing flowers at my loved ones passing, they were so beautiful. And I was looking at these flowers, and I was sitting there, and I'm like, my brother's, he can't smell these flowers. He can't enjoy these flowers. He loved to be outside in the yard and working in the yard and all that, and working in the flower beds. And I'm like, he can't even enjoy these flowers. That was another thought that popped in my head when I was going through all this and processing all this and getting myself back into the right space to start back on my self-care. That was one of the things that popped in my head that I thought about. And I'm like, that goes back to the old saying, give me my flowers while I'm living, where you can enjoy them. So yes, when I get done talking with y'all, I'm going to go and get me some flowers. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And, I'm just going to start back loving myself, because it's okay that I had I guess you can say kind of like a breakdown, because I had all these different emotions. I was pissed off. I was very upset and mad. I was frustrated with the process, with trying to figure out what happened, why it happened. I was depressed to a little bit because I didn't want to be around anybody. Didn't want to, I didn't even want to talk to anybody. So I was letting all this stuff take over my mind and everything. I couldn't sleep at night. I couldn't eat. It was just bad. But now, now I'm getting myself back in that great place. I'm back to loving myself. I'm back to setting those boundaries, even with myself. I'm setting boundaries like, no, this is what you need to do. This is it right here. You need to take care of yourself. You need to tell yourself that you love yourself. Have a conversation. Have a love conversation with yourself. Do all those things. Let yourself know that your energy is precious. And it's yours, and you choose what to do with it and what not to do with it, and just get yourself back in that great place. And whatever it is that you need to do, do your meditation, take your daily walk, listen to your music, go to your silent place and just be silent. Whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself in a positive place and taking care of yourself. Soak your feet in some water. Go get in a hot bath and just soak, and light some candles around the bathtub. Put your soft music on, jazz or whatever you like to listen to. Or if you just want to take a hot shower. I'm a shower person. I just stand there in the shower and just let the steam, just the water, So whatever it is that's going to make you feel good and keep you in a positive place, then that's what you need to do. You have to start by putting yourself number one when it comes to self-care, and making sure that you're good, making sure that your mindset is always in a positive place. And, it's okay to go through some things, because that's life. Stuff is going to happen. all the time. It doesn't matter how much you try to plan your life out or how much you plan out day by day, not even going a week ahead of time, just staying on a day by day basis. Anything can pop up, anything can happen, but that's when you got to got to be able to take a licking and keep on ticking, as they say. You had to be able to take that and just keep moving. And but then, with all that, just understand that it's okay to feel any kind of way you need to feel, or the way that you might feel, or the way the day brings, whatever the day brings to you, that it may put you in a different mood. It's okay, but don't stay there. Don't just stay up in there and let it just grind into you and get you so wound up that it puts you in a bad place. You don't want to be in a bad mood. You can be, you can deal with whatever's going on in life, and it can still be in a good place. You can do it in a good mood. So that's, some of the things I had to go back and check myself on and let myself, know that it's okay. It's okay. Everyone deals with loss in their own way. And me being a very emotional person anyway, I really let it I let it stay in here way too long instead of just, going head on and just doing what I need to do and be done. That's not to say that this process is going to take me a long time, because it is, but it's okay that I can deal with that, and also take care of myself. Because if I don't, do better and take care of myself, it's not gonna be worth it, because I'm not gonna be here to enjoy anything because I'm not in the right mindset. Okay, so self-care, get out there, do something, buy you some flowers, buy you some chocolate, get you a bottle of wine, get you some cheese, crackers, whatever it is. Date yourself. Go and have a date with yourself. You can just go off to yourself and set everything up and just have a date for yourself. Cook you a steak if that's what you like. If you want a big steak, cook you a big steak, or order you a big steak. Go to a restaurant and sit over there by yourself. Don't have to be worried with nobody, and get your wine and just date yourself. That could be great therapy. If you want to do that once a month, once every quarter, once every 3 months, date yourself, go out and have a good time. Or if you want to go and take that walk and go and sit somewhere and just, go down, where I'm at downtown. They got the Brown Park. It's got all the water around you where you can sit and everything. Just figure out what you need to do to keep yourself in that right mindset. And there's nothing wrong with dating yourself. There's nothing wrong with meditating. There's nothing wrong with having self-time. There's nothing wrong with being selfish and just taking some time for yourself. It's required. It's a requirement for you to be selfish and take some time for yourself. Because if you're not 100%, then nothing around you is going to be even 50% at all. So you got to take that time to just, take care of yourself. Okay. All right. Well, Granna's about to get up out of here, guys. Y'all have a great day. Get out there, enjoy, live your best life, be kind to everybody, and just stay in that positive place. Okay. All right. Share my video. Send me a message if you like. I'm going to check you guys out next time around.